Hello guys, my name is Naveed and welcome to my YouTube channel. Today we are going to discuss what is virtual environment, why we need it, and how you can create virtual environment and how you can generate a requirement.txt file so you can share with your fellows. So let's start. What is virtual environment? A virtual environment, often abbreviated as virtual env, and it is a self-contained directory, or you can say it is a folder within a Python project that contains a specific Python interpreter and a set of libraries and packages. And it allows you to isolate and manage project specific dependencies independently of system-wide Python installation. So virtual environment is a critical tool in Python development for several reasons. Let's discuss why we should use virtual environment and what are the importance and what are the reasons. So first one is dependency isolation. Virtual environment enable you to create isolated environment for different Python projects. This isolation prevent conflicts between dependencies used in different projects. Next reason is version control. You can specify and control the exact version of libraries and packages in your project use. So this ensures that your project remain consistent and doesn't break due to change in external libraries. Next reason is clean development environment. Virtual environment keep your system wide, Python installation clean, and prevent the installation of packages that might interfere with other applications or system functionality. And the last reason is portability. You can easily share your project with others, and then you can recreate the same environment using the requirement.txt file. So that was the reason that we should use virtual environment before using any project. So now let's discuss how we can install virtual environment, and then we will create the virtual environment, then activate, and then we will perform the rest of the stuff. Okay, now we are going to install virtual environment if it not already installed in your system. So for the installation of virtual environment, you have to install it globally using pip by running the following command. And command is pip install virtual env and click enter. It is downloading virtual environment for me. And after downloading it, I can create a virtual environment. Okay, now we will discuss how we can create the virtual environment. So first of all, you have to navigate to your project directory in the terminal and run the following command to create a virtual environment. And you can name it anything, maybe your name, any name. So you just have to follow some name convention. Otherwise, it should be any name. Let's say if my project is related to deep learning, so I can name my environment deep learning env. So let's create the virtual environment with the name deep learning env. So first you have to use this keyword virtual env, and next thing would be the name of your environment. Let's say I say deep learning dash env and press enter. So this command will create a directory named deep learning dash env in your project folder, which contain the isolated Python environment. If you see here, you can see like here in the script, we have separate Python interpreter, and inside the lib, and here we'll install the, you can say, different libraries. So first of all, next thing is how I can activate my this deep learning environment. So it depend upon your operating system. So you will use different commands to activate the virtual environment. So if you are on Windows, so you just have to navigate to the folder inside the script and run the activate deep learning script and activate and press enter, and here you see my environment is activated. But if you are using Mac OS or Linux, you just have to type source and the environment, you can say the path of your activate. So deep learning env, then bin, and then activate. So by using this command, you can activate this virtual environment in your Mac OS or Linux. So now our environment is activated. Next thing is, let's first of all make a new Python file, and I can say it pandas task.py. So in this file, I want to run import pandas as PD. And next thing I want, let's say I want to check the panda version and print PD dot version control S. And here, let's say I want to run this one. So Python and the name of my file pandas, and it is saying I don't have the pandas. So let's install the library in my virtual environment. So simply pip install pandas and press enter. It is downloading the pandas library for us. Just wait for some time. It finished the installation. So now if I run again Python and my pandas dot, it say like I have panda version 2.1.0. Next thing is, if I want to see the list of libraries that I have installed in my virtual environment, so I can use this command pip list. And the last thing, the benefit that I explained to you, like if you want to share your project, so you can generate a requirement.txt file that will have the list of all libraries dependencies that need to run your project. And then you can share only that requirement.txt, and your friend can generate the environment using that pip install -r requirement.txt. So for that to generate the requirement.txt file, you just have to use the pip freeze command, pip freeze requirements.txt. And here you see on the left side, I have generated this file. So now I just need to share this one and this one file to with my friend, and he can run this my project in his virtual environment. And next thing we have to discuss, like how we can deactivate our virtual environment. So for deactivating virtual environment, you just have to type the command deactivate. And now your virtual environment is deactivated. So now if I run pip list, and here you see, because now these libraries are globally installed in my system. So using virtual environment is the best practice in Python development, as it helps manage dependencies and ensure that your project remains self-contained and reproducible across different environments. So thanks for watching my video. If you are new to my channel, please hit the bell icon, press the subscribe button so you can watch my videos that I am going to share in the next series.